Welcome back to Colonial Corner, everyone. I'm Alex Arenas, president of the class of 2019.
I'm Pierce Gorman, the vice president.
Wait, Pierce. What is that? That's contraband. Haven't you seen Casey's piece on Mr. Manning?
No.
Well, let's check it out.
So there's been some confusion on the use of cell phones between classes. Are they allowed?
Yes, I think what's important for me to stress as I answer this question, phones are not permitted during instructional time, during the 80 minutes of each block, each of the 4 blocks. So that means in class and in the hallways, in the restrooms, anywhere during each 80-minute interval of instruction, phones are not permitted. During the change of class, from class to class, during lunch, and before and after school, cell phone use is completely appropriate.
There are electives where students rely on their personal devices, laptops, to do work. Some classes, for example, are photo, broadcasting, CAD, and graphics. Will the policy have exceptions?
Right. And what we need to keep in mind is in each of those courses, we have the equipment, the necessary equipment for students to do their work in those classes. So in answer to your question, no. Students won't be able to bring in their personal laptops to do work in those classes.
If a phone is taken from a student and the device is lost or damaged, will the school be held accountable?
No, it's clear in our policy that students bring their phones and personal devices at their own risk. So no, the school or the school district will not be assuming responsibility.
What does the school plan to accomplish with the ban of personal devices?
Phones have zero instructional value. Zero instructional value. Once we hand a student a Chromebook, anything that you can do on a phone, you can do on a Chromebook. We're here to educate. During those 80-minute intervals of class time, cell phones, because they have no instructional value, are banned. Plain and simple. What we're hoping to accomplish by that is maximizing students' educational experience, right? If you're here to get an education and a cell phone has no instructional purpose or value, our goal in banning them during instructional time is to maximize your educational experience. Plain and simple. Banning personal laptops, okay, there's a different goal behind that. That's more of a safety and a security issue. I can't track what you do in school on your personal device. So if you're up to something that's unhealthy or unsafe while you're in school, while you're my responsibility, I can't track your computer use on your own device. However, I can on the Chromebook because it's district issued and it's district monitored. So so the ban on the cell phones, there's an educational goal there, an instructional goal there. The ban on personal laptops, that's a safety and a security goal because like I said, I don't have the ability to monitor what students are doing on their personal devices during the time that I'm responsible for them.
Do you have anything you would like to add?
No, I think it's going well. I do. I think the vast majority of students, thank you, are complying, and we'll just continue to whittle away at the students who want to disregard the rule. And the feedback that I'm getting from teachers is very positive. Students are much more focused, much more engaged in class. The halls are empty during instructional time, which is good. Students should be in classrooms during instructional time, not out in the hallways, on their phones, meeting up with their friends, hanging out in bathrooms. So I think overall, I think it's having a very positive impact.
Alex, you have any new teachers this year?
Yeah, I got a few. I got Dr. Wadsack, Dr. Cernetta, and Mr. Fontanella.
Mark made a piece on him. You want to check it out?
Sure.
Is this your first teaching job?
My second, actually. I did my first full year at Mawa High School up in Bergen.
Where did you go to college?
College, I did my undergrad studies at the University of Scranton in Pennsylvania, and I did grad school at NC State University in North Carolina.
All right, and what do you like about biology?
What I like about it, it's one of the few science classes or classes you take during the day that you can explore different phenomena hands-on. We can't really do that with other subjects.
What do you like to do when you're not teaching?
When I'm not teaching, I like working out. I'm into bodybuilding. We just got a new puppy, a toy poodle named Stella, so I've been taking care of her lately. Always looking for a fun TV show to watch, into TV shows.
When you grew up, what was it like?
I grew up in New York. Very family-oriented, very close with my family. Grew up, great academics, played a lot of sports, worked for my dad, so.
What's one thing people might not know about you?
One thing that people might not know about me was that I was in med school before I started teaching.
All right, thank you for your time.
Yeah, anytime.
Hey Pierce, how are you doing down there?
Kind of struggling, Alex.
Well, are you going to the football game this weekend?
No. But you know who is?
Who?
The MHS Panda.
Oh, alright.
Let's go, Panda!
This is the MHS Panda.
I'm just feeling my vibe right now. I'm feeling myself.
Let's go, Panda!
Panda, 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 panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just to lean the family. Credit cards in the scammers.
The Panda has brought inspiration and good luck to the Colonials this season.
After the games are over, he's just like any other person.
First time seeing the Panda was at Starbucks before the second football game of the year on a Saturday. The Panda was in Starbucks and it followed us all the way to the game, and from the game it stood right next to us at the game. I was with my friends. I don't know, it was scary, but at the same time it was funny.
It kind of seems like the Panda just appears everywhere.
Yeah, it does seem like that, especially in the fall.
AT Blake eats it hot.
Really? This guy again?
Not everyone is a fan of the MHS Panda, however.
I'm not really focused on the Panda, I'm more focused on the game.
So would you say he's good for the school, or is he more of a vigilante?
Vigilante.
He watches pandas on TV.
Morristown, Canada, it's just the most inspiring I've ever seen.
3 students from Broadcasting 2 were lucky enough to be able to ask the Panda some questions down in the studio.
So, what is it like to be the MHS Panda? And one question the fans have been wondering, how do you deal with all the fame you've been getting recently? And if you had to use one word to describe yourself, what would it be? The most anticipated question that everybody wants to know, who is the MHS Panda?
I got broads in Atlanta. Just to lean the family. Credit cards in the scammers. Hitting the licks in the van.
Where is the Panda? Oh, alright.
Wait, see, look like a panda. Going out like a Montana. Honey killers on the helmets. Legacies, found them. Wait, see.
Well, that concludes the first episode of Colonial Corner. We hope you all enjoyed it.
Make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel.
And please keep an eye out for the next video, and have a great school year.
Bye.
Bye.